And we're back here on the show. I've been on for that long. We're back on the air. Coming up, we will talk about the LeBron search. Tom Izzo, is he this close from signing to the Cleveland Cavaliers and leaving Michigan State? We'll get to that, and we'll talk about the World Cup, and again, what needs to happen for soccer to reach to new heights here in this country. But I did play the USC fight song in the last segment. This fall, I will become a Falcon. This fall, I will be beginning the next point in my life. I'll be attending Bowling Green State University in Bowling Green, Ohio, and as an effort this summer to kind of get acquainted with their customs and what they're about before orientation and move-in day. Right now, you're gonna hear the Bowling Green fight song. I hope you enjoy it. This is actually, along with probably many of you, this is with me the first time I've ever heard this. So enjoy the fight song. It's about a minute long. Enjoy. So that was the Bowling Green fight song. I will kind of introduce you occasionally the customs of that school. I'll learn it just like you'll learn it throughout the summer here on the Alf'Dawg Show. Now, there could be a guy in Tom Izzo that could be leaving his college. But like I said yesterday, Tom Izzo has, out of all the coaching candidates out there, he has the best resume. Postseason experience, championship experience with 6 Final Fours. The only problem is that college head coach is in front of there, not NBA head coach. As to where he came from. That's the only problem. It's the only problem. And that's the only scary thing. If you take that equation out, you have one heck of a coach that could be coming to the Cavaliers. Oh, buddy. But one factor we did not examine yesterday that I want to get into today. The LeBron James. Right now, still the favorites are the Cavs and the Chicago Bulls. LeBron James, let me put it to you like this. If you decide interesting what I saw out there just now. If you decide to leave Cleveland, don't let anybody else sugarcoat. Now, I know this is your life. I know you make your decisions. we all can have our input, our 2 cents on what you should do, but at the end of the day, it's your decision. Let me tell you the reaction you're going to get if you decide to leave this town. A town in Cleveland, Ohio that has not won a professional championship since I've been alive. Only 18 years, it's not that long. How about since 1964? How about since almost 50 years? 46 right now to be exact, without a championship. You don't land, this city's not used to getting a person like you. Now, that's what I said about it. You will be ridiculed if you decide to leave for anywhere else. It doesn't matter where you go. You need to come back to the Cavs. But here's a situation. That's really tricky. It's really... It's tricky. Because you're hanging the fans on the ropes. And this is where, again, money comes in. Now, the NBA, to their credit, has done a good job of salary cap, keeping everybody in contention. Now, there are some teams who, and every team has a chance to win. Now, it's up to the owner to explore that chance or to keep money and your team still sucking. Just ask the Clippers. The Knicks have gone all in, but every team, and that's the issue that I really don't want to get into right now. We'll get into it on another show. The issue of the problem that especially baseball has. You have your top tier teams that's always in it, and then you got everybody else who's scattering for pieces. It's really a problem that has to be addressed, that we will address on the next show. The NBA, LeBron James, it all depends on what he wants. If he wants another championship, that's why the Cavs and the Bulls are the favorites. That's why the Cavs should be a favorite. And honestly, I think he will come back to the Cavs. I think he will. I think LeBron James is a smart businessman. Smart businessman. And he's doing a smart thing on his part in not committing to an organization until free agency comes. Because if he had committed himself to a team, to the Cavs, right now, you don't have to pay him the max money. The Cavs would probably pay him the max anyway. But explore your options. Now, with Tom Izzo, Tom Izzo, as far as exploring your options. If somebody one day came up to you, you're getting paid $3 million in Michigan State. Michigan State's great. If somebody came up to you and like, we'll pay you $6 million a year, basically saying, we will double your salary. Now, I'm not saying I would take it, but I know I will look at it. I will examine that. If an employer of any kind, if you're working somewhere, an employer of any kind says, okay, we will, and company X comes, same competition, same workforce, we will double your salary per year. Best believe I'm looking at that deal. Knowing me, I'll probably sign. Well, knowing me, I'm loyal, but at the same time, you're looking at it, and that's what Tom Izzo is facing. More in a minute.